Having already test-driven the higher-performing Mini Cooper S earlier this year, that experience turned someone who was once ambivalent to the brand into a Mini believer. But if that car is either more than you want or can afford, you'll be pleased to know that this base model retains much of that car's goodness. I typically prefer to work my way up the model ladder when evaluating new cars, but this time I'm going backwards. My week in the Cooper S had me extolling the virtues of this all-new third-generation model, no doubt enchanted by the racy Turbo 4, smart 6-speed automatic, and $13,000 in options. But paying $37,000 for a Mini seems pretty crazy. So here's a more sensible example. This is the 2014 Cooper Hardtop with only a smattering of options, totaling $22,145. So the frugal can rejoice, because for this price you get a fun-to-drive, fuel-efficient, not as Mini as it used to be, British-built throwback that feels more premium than ever. BMW has had their mitts all over this car, not the least of which under the hood, where this new turbocharged engine will have you convinced that 3-cylinder engines are definitely a good thing. This 1.5-liter motor is an exemplary piece of engineering, leveraging BMW Group's vast powertrain expertise to smartly generate a refined 134 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. Making more from less is what Mini is all about, and this Cooper, down one piston, is more powerful, faster, and fuel-efficient than before. It's lopped a full second from the 0 to 60 time, now spinning these optional 16-inch wheels on its way to a 7.4-second measurement, while also significantly upping mileage, now rated at 30 mpg city, 42 highway. Premium gas, please. And it accomplishes these feats in a body that's 4.5 inches longer and 70 pounds heavier. I love the added power of the Cooper S, but this combo of 6-speed manual and surprisingly reactive engine gives shoppers a very viable alternative. The go-kart-like fun is still here too, just toned down a bit from the S. The clutch pedal is springy but easy to modulate, and the stick shift clicks definitively into gear. And whether you want to Mini hard or simply go green, there's a driving program for you. Mini driving modes is standard and affects the responsiveness of the accelerator and steering, as well as engine acoustics. Whichever you choose, the new Mini still communicates what it's feeling through its taut suspension and quick wheel, with that hallmark instantaneous turn-in that makes driving this car a unique experience. It's less fun on the highway, where expansion joints and road noise can lead to weariness, but as a commuter car, the Mini's size is its strength. Vast improvements to the interior lead to better ergonomics and overall usability, with much of the focus placed on relocating the speedometer to its usual home, and instead using this space for infotainment. This tester doesn't possess the flair of my last car's full-blown Navi system, but it does have a simple-to-use HD radio and other connectivity options for your smartphone, yet misses out on Bluetooth streaming audio. The reactive mood lighting is a whimsical touch. And if you're heading out of town, you'll appreciate the over 30% increase in luggage volume. But with no center console, small items have trouble finding a home. Would I want to be back here for, say, more than 20 minutes? No. But could I be without too much whining and complaining now that the Mini has grown in size? Absolutely. Mini allows as much personalization as Porsche, so owners can get just the car they want. But as long as you keep your senses about you, the new Mini Cooper can be specified to keep the price low and the enjoyment high. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammis.